Blessings and salutations, beautiful Cancers. My name is Sunny, and this is a collective message for April 1st to April 10th. I want to say thank you kindly for stopping by, and to those who subscribe, an extra thank you to you for helping my channel grow. Always know messages are fluid. I don't know who I'm talking to. I'm just telling you what I see and feel. You put it where you need to go or let it fly to a fellow Cancer. So feel free to look into the script below. There's a link to my other channel, and I have playlists there, playlists here. You know, you can see certain reads and compare to if you went through those type of things. I mean, that's what I do sometimes. All right, let's see for our beautiful Cancerians. The pre-shuffle message is that some of you, and I want to say sorry for those who went through a devastating end to someone, a connection that they truly valued. It was hard to go through, and now it feels it's completely done. But it shows that a new connection that is coming in for you, and some of you may not care, but it's someone that's on a similar path as you. They went through that same pain, they're healing from the same type of connection. It's just that y'all heal differently. I think this person here is more focused on working with you, and it just feels like nurturing you. And for some of you Cancers, you don't, for some, excuse me for using, astrology, analyzing, it just feels like some of you, your claws will come out. So let's see for our beautiful Cancerians, please. April 1st to the 10th. What's happening for our beautiful Cancers? Message for Cancers. I did start a read. It was butchered by my puppy. We're going to see what happens. What's going on? Oh. Okay, Ten of Swords. Now, I kept seeing the Ten of Swords in reverse at the bottom of the deck the last time I did the reading. I kept on just saying, why did it keep showing that? It's not that somebody don't accept the end. It's just that it's still being worked through. It's more or less it just feels like now somebody is in this part of just accepting an end and walking to their new beginning, slowly healing. Yeah, the Four of Pentacles is here. And there you go. There you go. With the Chariot. Aries, Taurus, Capricorn. Again, it keeps showing this was not easy. So one thing I do see with you, Cancer, you're not trying to skip any steps. It's like for some of you, you realize stopping the inevitable just made it more harder for you. So, or trying to slow it down just made it heavier. So now, more or less, slowly but surely, just it feels like you're dropping a burden. You're motivated to get in more or less about your business. It's some really beautiful things that you're tending to on a daily basis that give you joy. What I do see as you come to this release, to this point of feeling renewed, you stand on certain things you're not going to change, or you feel this is what have to be done, and if you're not going to be, it just feels convinced. of anything else but what you stand on. And it's not saying it's a selfishness. It's more or less you just let go of something here. So it looks as if you're just trying to get this bearing of feeling more or less comfortable with it. It just feels like Cancer here is not trying to justify, explain your healing. And it feels like it's working. So since it's working for you this way, this is how it's going to be done. And too bad if it looks as if it's cold. But it just feels again that somebody don't want to keep making the same mistakes over and over again, or have the same type of energy walking through their door. Leo is here. Goodness gracious, Cancer, Pisces, you come through again. It definitely feels you're freeing yourself from a very manipulative hold. It's been extremely difficult. And one thing I see, kid you not, and I'm going to say it because if I don't, it's going to be just in my head. But I really don't mess with too much of social media because of the stress. And for those of you who know would know, but because especially I noticed on TikTok, and this is why I guess I haven't been over there, but the last time I was, and what I noticed is that a lot of people give out spiritual information not knowing who they're giving it to and how people use it. So what happens is it looks like a lot of people not only in tune with a gift, but just taking it and mishandling it. And that's why I see a lot of people doing these spells. And at first I was like, OMG, I don't believe in that. But it backfires because, again, when people do spell work and don't know who they're doing it to, it really has heavy consequences. So with that being said, I really feel that somebody was stuck in a connection that didn't mean them no good and couldn't understand why they couldn't let it go into the grace of the Most High, broke the tide. Or for some of you, you were just adamant to make sure you didn't give into this connection no matter what. You didn't want to hear anybody's opinion. You didn't want nobody to tell you, OMG, you're paranoid. You just wanted to work through it how you seen fit. Because again, this is something here that was very difficult. So even when I see with the difficulties to move away from this connection, again, the strength was in reverse. It was like it was difficult. For some of you felt like, OMG, I don't know how I'm going to do that. But yet and still that became heavier and heavier to the point where somebody was like, because I will and I have to get it off me. There's no way I'm going to let someone have this power to control my happiness anymore. And it looks as if this is why someone here, it looks like you got motivated, sitting on your throne, handling your business because you are aware of this adversary, this confusion that's intentional. Let's see what's going on here. This is how your read got a little long. I thought it was my dog doing all the interruption, but I kid you not, it's because this read had to be explained, I guess. Yeah. You have a passionate new plan. You're not banking in that connection no more. the door's closed, but it just feel like metaphorically you're locking it, double bolting it, letting it be known, OMG, ain't no way I'm doing that again. It just shows, again, you're not taking any offer that you don't see a victory in. You don't feel as if you have to even give an explanation on how you healing and what your plans are, because you've been handling your business. So to answer to anyone or to feel the need to even, again, give an explanation is not what you're trying to do. You're focused on self-love, and love is coming to you. Even though you're detached and you got a bigger thing, it just feel like a bigger plan growing, and you're giving it time and you're tending to it, and you're at a peaceful place finally. Thank you. It shows, again, new love. New love. You're not looking at it. You don't see it coming. You have something else that has your undivided attention. And, yeah. Somebody here is looking right at you. See a beautiful beginning. And I also see, even with this new person coming in multiple, well, I'm going to say at least 2 general reads that I did for Cancer. This new love is definitely a blessing or a good one, or I don't see a mess. I didn't see a Knight of Wands in any way, a King of Wands in reverse. No, I seen stars and love and beautiful things coming in. All right, so let's see advice and outcome for Cancers, please. Advice and outcome. Cancers, April 1st to April 10th for Cancers. April 1st to April 10th for Cancers. I hope I could get some reads in on this Friday, because it's early in the morning, but I kid you not, it do not stop. The things that might come out in the background. Okay, so now what I see, even the first thing that's letting me know is this big opportunity that's coming in that's not going to require you to be busting your hump, and no. Maybe your investment is paying off. Something you probably invested in and didn't. Something is coming in. I'm just going to say, and it shows again an Ace of Pentacles, but this 4 of Wands is sitting here because it looks as if you're holding on to your investments, you focused on your work, but this opportunity, this solid connection is definitely here. Yep, it's new. But I do see you more or less defensive. Well, it could be just more, you're just saying, I'm working on healing. I'm not trying to be distracted. Yep, they got that King of Pentacles. Mind on your money and your money on your mind. Now, you're not completely shut down. You're just very intentional on who you spend your time with. And out this casual union is somebody here that wants something serious. Here go this Knight of Wands. Let me see what's going on. Oh, again, it's coming up as if you're more or less not giving it that much attention, because it's like you're detaching
or healing from a separation, ending, something of that sort, where you're no longer, it just feels like on this traditional or trying to be courted or because the 10 of Cups is in reverse with the Devil. Yeah, it just like right at this time you're not interested, because it looks as if as you heal, a lot of these, anybody that offer you something at this time, it looks as if they're a player. They want something. Like, what do you, it's more or less, I see you in this energy like, what do you want? We're gonna help you with. Capricorn, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Yeah, it just feels as if you just want your time to heal. And if you want to have fun, it's really when you have time for it. Yeah, see, the world is in reverse. You're still healing. It's not, I don't feel as if you're holding on to somebody coming from the past. Because again, with this Four of Wands, that Five of Wands is there where there was a break. Somebody's fighting, resisting for this collaboration to come together again. It just feels as if you more or less focus on your work. Because it shows that for some of you, even if you're going through this pain, you were still trying to persevere, work. It just looks like right now, you're not interested in a collaboration. You got it handled. It just looks as if you feel, I got this. Just give me a minute. Yeah, look at this boy smooth. The Emperor, Aries, Taurus, Capricorn. See, this Lovers in reverse. It just looks as if for someone here is just, it's a strong no. Because even with, I see the collaboration when you're having fun, it just doesn't look as if you're trying to get too serious. You just saying, stay back, I'm not ready for all that. Yep. That's what it looks like. Again, this person who's coming through was really making an attempt to see if it could probably be a collaboration, but it's just showing you're not ready at this time. You made the decision just to say no because you don't want to add nothing else to your plate that you don't need at this time. Yeah, you're at a crossroad and you know you're an empress, but it's not the gender, it's the energy you exude, and you just don't feel like how would it be like taking applications in a sense to just seeing if somebody is the one that you want to spend your time with. It just feels as if you just not ready to think about that. Yep. It's just like you're focused on your money because that connection fell apart. And you're working through it, which is understood because I don't see you wanting to jump into something with a bitter heart. Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Virgo, Libra is here. But your money look amazing. I know some of you like, that's not all that matters. It's not. But imagine going through both. You know, heart hurt, pockets hurt. It's like, OMG. Yeah. So it's not saying that things is not looking up. It really is. It just looks as if you're really on some boss stuff. And it's the boss is protecting this Empress energy, because I do see the Emperor here and the Empress coming through too. So we definitely know when it comes to connection, you do believe there is one, but with someone that's about their business. Alrighty. So that's what I see. Much love and light.